What's going on? Welcome to another episode of the Love and Reality Podcast. I am your host, Ricky Valero. On today's episode, I'm going to be breaking down the singles from Love is Blind UK. Yes, folks, you've been itching like I have been for the return of Love is Blind, and I cannot be more excited about it. August the 7th, Love is Blind UK is set to debut episodes 1, 2, 3, and 4. And folks, recently we got the cast announcement, which means we get to break down the cast together like we do on every other season of Love is Blind. Folks, we're not going to say anything else other than let's go ahead and dive right in. Let's talk about this cast because you know what? Could we see some more mature people? Who the hell knows? But I am excited to see what this cast has in store for us. So let's go ahead and do it. Love is Blind UK Season 1 cast. Meet the singles, bringing the Bants to the pots. Cannot wait, guys. I cannot wait. Here we go. Let's go ahead and talk about the men. We got Aaron. Aaron, 33 years old, chicken restaurateur. I'm gonna butcher this. I'm terrible at this. You guys can make fun of me. You guys can do all you want for that. That was probably bad. It probably wasn't very funny. It wasn't very good. I don't know what to tell you guys. Okay, you know what I mean. He's a chicken restaurant person. Okay, he's from Milton Keynes, England. As the owner of the popular chicken wing franchise Wing Kings, Aaron is searching for a queen to join his roost. Since he ended his long-term relationship, he's embraced a single life, but now he doesn't want to be alone when the party ends. After all, he knows everlasting love is possible thanks to his parents who have been together for 34 years. Now it's time for Aaron to follow in the footsteps of his brothers and sisters and create his own family. You know what, Aaron? I like you, buddy. Already. Whoa, Benaya. I like the name. 33 years old, structural landscaper from Preston, England. It's safe to say Benaya is used to writing solo. Following a painful first heartbreak, he spent the last 11 years free of any romantic attachment. Whoa. But now that he's settled back into the UK after traveling the world, this adventure seeker is ready for his next feat, marriage. However, Benaya isn't interested in following any sort of handbook for happily ever after. Instead, he wants to create a brand new blueprint for what a family life could be. One that is based on love, trust with a partner with whom he can totally let his guard down. All right, Benaya, you look like you might be a little bit of trouble, though. All right, Bobby. This guy looks like an innocent, mature guy looking for love. Luxury shopping guide from Staffordshire, England. Whether you know Bobby or by his rapper alter ego, Bobby J, the music is the way to his British boy heart. After traveling the world, he's now ready to be in a perfect harmony with the woman of his dreams. Family comes first for Bobby, who says he doesn't know where he would be without his mother. And after losing his cousin under tragic circumstances, he's keenly aware of how short life is. Okay, that's why Bobby's more than ready to fall very hard for his future wife in the pot. Oh, all right, I like Bobby. Big fan of Bobby right off the rip. All right, Charlie. I don't know. Charlie looks like trouble, guys. I'm sorry. Just rough estimate. Gym general manager, 34, Hertfordshire, England. When it comes to relationship, Charlie has been through it all. Serial dating, giving his mom control of his apps, and dodging more than a few catfishes along the way. Despite his cheeky sense of humor, the former soccer player hasn't had much luck finding lasting love over the past 5 years. But he hasn't given up hope just yet. Charlie knows that a genuine connection is waiting for him on the other side of the pot. Because looks can only take things so far. Plus, his only belief that you will ultimately need your best mate for a true partnership. So only a soul connection will do. I don't know, Charlie looks like trouble. Connor, I like the tattoos. I like the shirt. I really like the shirt. I need to know where Connor got this shirt. 31, health food business owner from Dublin. Long distance was to blame for the demise of Connor's last relationship, but 7 years later, he's more than healed from the heartbreak. Still, this expert flirt has found it difficult to connect with anyone on a deeper level, despite having plenty of love to give and dreams of starting a family one day. But no matter where this journey takes him, Connor is bringing the memory of his late mother with him as he recently opened up a health food business in her memory. Interesting opening a health food business. in his mother's honor. That's interesting. What do we think about Connor, guys? Let me know in the comments. Freddy, like the suit, but looks like trouble. 32, funeral director. All right, I like this guy already, just right off the rip. From Bolton, England. In the past, many have been quick to judge fitness enthusiast Freddy based solely on his looks. He's a good-looking guy. But Freddy has fostered a deep sense of empathy thanks to his career as a full-time funeral director and his tight bond with his brother Jack, who has Down syndrome. Oh, I like this guy already. As for love, Freddy goes all in, buying flowers, booking travel plans, and making dinner reservations for his partner. Unfortunately, his exes haven't exactly appreciated his overt displays of affection, so he's hoping to find someone who speaks his love language. He looks like trouble, but I like him. Funeral director, Down syndrome kid, brother. It means he's thoughtful, caring, stuff like that. I like him already. All right, Jake. Nice little goofy smile, like a civil engineer from England. If Jake had his way, he'd already be married with kids by now. Among his friends, he has a reputation for falling in love quickly and being a bit of a melt. I don't know what a bit of a melt is, but if you're live from England, please let me know in the comments below. In past relationships, he's never been more motivated to find his perfect match in the pods, and if any of the women can match his patient and sensitive nature, there's no stopping Jake from walking away from the experiment with his forever partner. He sounds like a sweet lad. All right, Jones, 31, resident service manager from Luton, England. Salsa and language enthusiast, Jones. Hopes his next partner will be his forever amour, but finding someone who shares his value in this swipe-happy world has proven difficult, as Jones isn't interested in playing games or text messaging tennis. Instead, he's old-school romantic who's searching for an extremely rare in his future wife. As rocks are easily found, but you have to dig deep for that diamond. Okay, I mean, I like him. Old-school type of guy. I love his vibe. He has a cool shirt that I could never pull off. So, yeah, I like this guy. Jordan. God, he's not nearly as cool as Jones trying to pull that outfit off. I mean, it's not the same color, but I don't know. Can't really see that shirt. All right, 32, fashion tech founder, Surrey, England. Jordan has watched his friends and family get married and have kids one by one. And now he's ready to take the plunge. And while he's taking risk in business as the founder of his company, putting it all on the line for love isn't typically his approach. For Jordan, trust has to be earned, but he's ready to throw caution to the wind in the pod should his potential soulmate be on the other side of that glowing blue wall. It doesn't seem like somebody's very confident in finding somebody. Olly. This guy looks awesome. I love the beard, love the haircut, love the cheeky little smile. I'm going to pick up some English words along the way, and I'm going to be English before this season's over. Going for Instagram hot girls hasn't yielded the meaningful partnership Olly has always deep down desired. Yeah, he's a good-looking dude. I can probably people sliding in his DMs all the time. After 6 years of being single, he's finally ready to switch up his dating strategy and deprioritize looks to meet a potential soulmate. Plus, he's absolutely tired of arriving to all of his friends' wedding without a date and wants to find his forever plus one. But if anybody wants to be part of Olly's life, they'll have to get the approval of his family, as absolutely nothing means more to him. Family man, good-looking dude, Olly's top tier. Definitely at the top of my list. Richie, 30, sports turf maintenance director. Richie's an avid sports fan. He's done playing games when it comes to dating. His most serious relationship spanned 18 months, but it came to an end when his then-girlfriend expressed doubts about starting a family. Since then, Richie's been on the hunt for women who's future-oriented and doesn't mind giving him plenty of reassurance. But the pods might prove difficult for Richie, whose love language is first and foremost physical touch. Yeah, I don't know about you, Richie. I'm not a big fan yet. Ryan. Hi, Ryan. 31, techno DJ and cellist. Is it cellist? Somebody hit me up. Stay cello to Ryan, a techno DJ and cellist who's looking to end his 2-year single streak. Previous relationship, the Korean-born musician has dated older, but is open to connecting with women of all ages. However, at 6'3", tall women tend to grab his attention. Ryan's biggest challenge with dating is getting people on board with his demanding schedule, as he often works through the night and jets off around the world to perform. But to strike the right chord with him, he's ready to make a commitment of a lifetime. See what they did there? Strike a right chord. Oh, these writers. Sam. Oh, boy. This guy has... Like, if you guys are watching The Bachelorette right now, like, can you think of, like, Fuckboy Sam on that show? This reminds me of Fuckboy Sam right here. Like, 1,000% here. I don't. They give me the same. Is this the same person almost? Has to be. Product design manager. For years, Sam's mom has been on his back about settling down and finding his wife, but is entering the experiment for his own reasons. With 2 heartbreaks in his past, Sam wants to make his 3rd shot at love, the one that lasts a lifetime. He's excited to lead with his personality in the pods, as women in London tend to focus on Sam's height. For the record, he's 6'4" instead of his heart. Whatever, dude. But he hasn't made any real attempts at dating lately, as it is extraordinary career growth has been the forefront of his mind, while his love life has fallen by the wayside. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of this Sam guy. Steven. Hang on, just want to see how many guys we have left. All right, Steven. Yeah, that chappy young gentleman there. He looks pretty fucking snazzy. Steven, 37 years old, gym owner, London. Steven is dating to marry and start a family. He just needs to find the right woman to return all of the love he has to offer. As the owner of his gym, Steven puts his work when it comes to the fitness, but he just stays focused on his heart and mind connection. He's just as focused on a heart and mind connection. He goes above and beyond to pay attention to his partner's need in a relationship, making notes of their likes, dislikes, hopes, and dreams. And during the pods, his head and heart are set on locking down a happily ever after, as he's already almost got his wedding planned. Yeah, I like Steven a lot. Big fan of Steven here. Tom, 38 years old, PR advertising consultant from London. After 1 year, one long-term relationship, Tom spent most of his 30s focusing on his personal growth, building his career, and getting ready to settle down. Now that he's been single for 6 years, Tom is ready to take the next step and put his search for love above everything else. As a frequent traveler, he's done jetting off around the world solo, as he's watching sunset isn't the same on your own. But ladies warned, Tom is a self-described, very proud mama's boy. So anyone who makes it down the aisle must first get the green light from the number one woman in his life, his mom. All right, Tom's a mama boy with a nice little smile, 38, chappy-looking little feller. All right, for the men, I am a big fan. I like Steven. Steven's number 1 in my book. I like Steven. I'm a big fan of his. Let's see here. I'm a big fan of Olly. He's my number 2. Actually, sorry, Olly's my number 1. Olly's 1. Steven 2. And then who's my 3? I think Freddy's my 3. I like Connor. Connor's my 3. Yep, that's my favorite 3 of the guys. Let me know, guys. Here we go, real quick. Gonna give a quick one down. Aaron, Benai, Bobby, Charlie, Corne, Freddy, Jake, Jones, Jordan, Olly, Richie, Ryan, Sam, Steven, and Tom. Those are our 15 guys on Love is Blind UK. Folks, I will be breaking down the ladies of Love is Blind UK later this week. Hopefully you join me for that as well. Let me know what you guys think of these guys. Let me know if you're watching. You better be, because I will be watching. Let me know all those things in the comments below. Thank you guys so much for tuning in to another episode of the Love and Reality Podcast. I'll talk to you guys soon.